I feel like Andrew and Jordan just put all of Future Nostalgia in there.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like every time I look over, it's a Dua Lipa song. So
I remember Ben was because it's Jordan and Andrew and Ben who I think primarily have been doing the dance party list for the last couple of years.
Yep.
And I remember Ben coming out like partway through the week before, and he's like, "I had we've been in this meeting for an hour and a half going over every single song in this thing, and I had to I had to leave to get back to doing the lighting setup and stuff for
the actual show.
For the actual show. But
that must be when they snuck it in.
I guess going back into the meeting. So it is the dance party list is a very serious business.
Mm-hmm. It's nice that there's committees.
You know what? I was just thinking, just sitting here. It's nice that there's committees.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Not for Desert Bus, but just like in general.
I mostly just like it when people leave me alone. That's what I all want.
So you don't want to be elected or whatever to a committee.
So you don't want to be on a committee.
I'm self-appointed the merch coordinator. Like that's happened, I think, this last year where I was like, we actually don't have anybody who coordinates merch except I'm the one who does it. So, hey, guess what? Make your new merch coordinator, everybody. That's an actual job I have now. It's the job I've had for the last 3 years, but it's now the job I have now.
Also head of the committee.
Yeah, also head of the committee, and I will not be taking any questions.
The head of the committee and also only member of the committee.
Yeah. We'll see at some point. There might be a need to add an extra person to it, and that'll be interesting too.
It makes achieving quorum very easy, though.
It does, yes.
Also, anybody who joins that committee just becomes Beej. It makes it very simple.
Mm-hmm. I also, for many years, was the only member of the OC that is also a Zeta standard, right? Like nobody else was on the OC, but now Paul.
I guess, yeah, but yeah, it was always like we should do this and this and this. Beej.
Yeah. What do you think? I'm like, well,
what do you think about that?
That will mess up a lot of things that I want to do. So, but now Paul is has done Zeta for the whole year and can speak to the experience as well, which means he's going to try to undercut everything I'm trying to do.
Wait, does that mean we're now a committee of two?
Yeah, technically.
A dual MIDI.
Are you saying that Paul has become Beej?
Oh, Paul's gonna wait.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah!
7 days it took.
I've had that holstered.
I think we have a gift for Paul becoming Beej, actually, too. Someone in chat does have that.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, good night.
Yeah. I'm going to crash the bus for sending it home. Doesn't matter.
I got Thwomp and Beej Drop on my soundboard. That's it.
We only need 2 sounds.
I only need those 2 sounds. That's it.
Yeah. With those sounds together.
We're just extremely efficient.
Yep.
I mean, everyone's webcam changing to Beej would be funny, except Corey's, where it dresses her up like a banana.
I mean, hopefully next year we're all in person again. Right?
All right.
Yeah.
We can just wear creepy masks.
No, we're still going to have the webcam set up, but we will all be in person.
So the webcams will just be there,
right?
But we won't.
We're gonna have to build walls around ourselves.
I see.
Oh God, it's happened.
Yeah. So what I love about that sound effect, obviously, is we didn't make that from scratch. Like we didn't write that music or ask, say, please make this for us and don't let anyone have it. Right? It came from somewhere, which means it's probably been used in other places. and it's become such an iconic thing for Loading Ready Run. But I'm going to be watching like an ad for like canned tuna one of these days, and they're going to do that.
Dolphin safe.
Yeah. It's one of these days it's going to happen. If you notice it in the wild at any point, I imagine one of you at home will definitely be like, "Oh, we got to send this in Loading Ready Run so they know about this."
Hi, Paul. Or should I say, Beej?
I should be looking up more at what's going on the screen.
Nah, it's fine.
People like, were you surprised you got a sound effect on? I was surprised I got an emote. Let's just be honest. Like,
in hindsight, I should have. In hindsight, I should have had that like set up already. I knew it theoretically should have come up. It would have come up at some point.
oh yeah.
Same.
Just
But then I figured I would just directly connect my webcam to the web interface and not do any shenanigans.
Exactly.